the strength and the confidence and the endurance that I had that night, I came back to the gym a couple days later and talked to Devin and a couple of the people here and said it was remarkably different. I never experienced the power of being that strong like I did at that moment. Yeah, hi, I'm Charlie Hauck. I'm a member here at Gage Strength Training. I joined Gage about 2.5 years ago, just trying to get my 63-year-old self back in some kind of shape where I felt like I was in control of my fitness program, my nutrition, and just trying to get an overall wellness reestablished at a point in my life where I had let it go a little bit. I've been a lifelong athlete. I've played lacrosse in high school, college. I've refereed at all levels of lacrosse. I've always been involved in some sort of outside activity. I mountain bike, I road bike, I kayak, I play softball. I've always been active despite having bad shoulders, bad knees, and all those results from my wildness at a younger age. So I came here after having been a member at the YMCA and at ACAC, and I never felt like I was as committed to the program as I was once I came here. It was too, well, first of all, it relied on me to design my program, which is a mistake because I don't know anything about designing a program except do what I felt like doing, not what I needed to do. So my prior experience is what probably most people dealt with, which was go to a gym, try to make it work, not have any real structural discipline about the program that I was trying to establish. If there was any program, it was more just saying I went to the gym, not that I was doing anything fundamentally more effective than anything else. I got referred here by my daughter, who had been working out here for almost a year before I came here. And she loved the discipline of having to schedule her workouts. She loved the benefit of having a program that was personalized, that made a lot of the things she didn't know not an impediment to her getting healthier and stronger. So when I saw her have the results and experience that she had here, that's when I knew it was time for me to make a change in the way I was approaching fitness at my age. This goes back to at about 9 months in. So it was an unexpected moment. Before COVID hit, I used to travel a lot to clients all around the country. And a client down in Alabama, every time I was there, we had the entire sales team in. And then the night after the first day of our sales training, we would have a company dinner and then an outside event or some kind of activity where everybody could participate. And this one event was to go bowling. And I admit I've never been a good bowler. And going that night and feeling stronger than I've ever felt, it was just a tangible difference in the way I could compete with my past experiences in bowling. And really, I knew I was stronger than most of the people there on that sales team. And so I kind of had fun. I knew I had the endurance and the strength to, there were some guys there that were really good bowlers. I couldn't kick their butts. But there were a couple people there that were like, oh, we'll take you on. And I still had the strength and stamina. And my core, it just made a remarkable difference in my ability to do something that I'd always just kind of blown off as not knowing why I was good or not good at it. But the strength and the confidence and the endurance that I had that night, I came back to the gym a couple days later and talked to Devin and a couple of the people here and said it was remarkably different. I never experienced the power of being that strong like I did at that moment. What I like about coming to Gage, why I value my membership here as much as I do, is although the team at Gage structures my workout, there's a real consideration for who I am, how I live, what I've asked for help with, and an understanding of how I like to work out. Gauge, to me, is, in one word, genuine. It's genuine in that the coaches that you get to work out with here are genuine in their concern for you and where you want to be in your health and fitness. They're not concerned in showing off as fitness professionals. They are what I think makes all the difference in the world. You can trust them to treat you as honestly and with genuine concern without question. This gym really takes care of you. And so I would say to somebody, if they ask, why should I go to Gauge? I would say, if you're concerned about spending that money and just ending up at the same place 6 months or a year later, go to Gauge. If you're tired of trying to figure out how to do it all on your own, I would tell you to go to Gauge. If you're frustrated that the staff at wherever you've been is really just standing on the floor, not interacting with you to get the best results, I would tell you to go to